welcome to the new movie thing show. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
And today we saw a movie called Spring Breakers.
If you can't make it to the cinema this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed for a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us on our other movie show, Movie Club.
Ooh, I love that show.
It's a good show.
Yeah. This movie's all about a bunch of juvenile delinquents that want to go to spring break and be a bunch of dumb bitches and drink and fuck, and they do.
Also, I like that you called it spring rape. 100% it sounded like you said
Spring rape?
And that fits for this movie.
Yeah, they should have called it Spring Rapers.
Yeah.
Who's in the movie, Meg?
This movie stars James Franco as a rapper that's very, like, eccentric, like Silver Lake Echo Parkish for all you LA people. And he's actually a takeoff of a real dude named Riff Raff.
Yeah. Also, Selena Gomez is in this movie and a bunch of other bitches. Oh, yeah. She looks like a baby. That's right. She just looks, she has the face of a baby. Which terrifies me because there's a whole bunch of people that are absolutely sprung on this girl.
It's funny because you say a whole bunch of people like you're not included, but after we were going up for the movie, you're like, I do all sorts of things as Selena Gomez.
Oh yeah, you said the same though.
Oh yeah, I would. I'm gonna make that baby face cry.
All right, God!
So there are a lot of other actresses in this film, including Vanessa Hudgens, who looks super hot. She gets naked.
I don't really like her. The man who directed this movie and wrote it, his name is Korine, who also wrote Kids and wrote and directed Gummo, which are very crazy, controversial, strange films if you've ever seen them. So quick review, if you have to run out to the theater and see a movie this weekend, I'd say if you like boobs and girls wearing hardly anything throughout an entire film, go see this movie. Also, if you love James Franco and think he's hilarious, go see it because he's hilarious.
My quick review is if you like boobs, you're gonna be disappointed by 99% of the boobs in this film because they're all weird and very subpar. The girls are okay, but the movie was just, it wasn't for me. Go see something else. Now it's time for Love It
and Hate It. I'm drinking and doing cocaine and weed and show my boobies. It's spring break and it's very racist.
More artsy.
All right, so my love it about the movie would be boobs. Basically, the girls are running around in skimpy outfits in the entire movie, and that's pretty good eye candy. Also really love James Franco. He was hilarious in every scene he was in, whether or not he was trying to be serious. My hate it would be pretty much everything else. The movie is basically a giant music video with dialogue in it. There's just so many scenes that they keep cutting back to, and it's not like one of those artsy, non-linear type things where it's like, oh, let's do the movie out of order. It's like literally like a music video where they cut back to a scene you saw 45 minutes ago just because it felt like filler more than anything. And the thing is I don't mind the director. He's made some pretty like interesting films, but this movie seems like such a departure from his normal type shit. Most of the movies in his career have been very edgy and kind of break the mold, and this movie just kind of is very studio and not such. Anyway, didn't like it.
My love it would be, I gotta agree, there are boobs everywhere, so as much as I was like, man, this movie fucking sucks, there's at least boobs to look at, even if they were subpar. Also, James Franco was hilarious.
Yeah.
There's a whole scene in the movie where he does this rant called Look at My Shit, and it was funny, and I don't even know if it was trying to be funny, but it was really funny.
Remember when he was like, I'm the Death Star?
I'm the Death Star in this bitch. My hate would have to be, there's so many weird parts of this movie that I was just like, what, why? For instance, James Franco gives a full-on blowjob to a gun silencer.
Two, actually.
Like, I know what it would look like now if James Franco sucked a dick, and I didn't need to know that in my life. If I hear James Franco whisper the word spring break one more time, I'm gonna projectile vomit.
Spring break.
Admittedly, I've never seen Gummo or Kids. I'm not familiar with the director. I get, after talking to one of our producers, Matthew Bowman, kind of about how it was trying to be artsy and what it was trying to do, I feel a little bit better about it, but I still hated this film.
I didn't realize it was Korine when I saw the movie, but now that I know, so much more of the movie makes sense, but it still doesn't make the movie good by any means. And I wouldn't really even say Gummo is a good movie. It's just fucking weird and strange, and same with Kids.
So this film is actually getting pretty good reviews for being such an artsy film. It has a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb right now, and a 69% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
69.
boobs. So it's not being completely panned, and it's not also like a huge, crazy success, which I think is kind of where artsy films sort of lie, but I don't know, it just wasn't for me. So final thoughts, I did not enjoy this film. I get like why people think it's thought-provoking, and I do like the perspective I got after talking to somebody who's a fan of the director and kind of like walking me through, no, it's supposed to take place outside of reality, yada, 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 but it's still not my movie. So I'm gonna give this film 2 out of 5 penny apples. I'm only giving it 2 because boobs and also James Franco.
My feeling is exactly the same. I didn't enjoy the movie. I did laugh a lot, and in fact, I liked it a hell of a lot more than 21 and over. I'd watch Spring Breakers again with friends just because James Franco was so hilarious. He's also creepy too, and I think they did that really well, but made me feel uncomfortable, so maybe that was the Harmony Korine stuff going on, which was kind of inadvertently happening to my brain. So I give this movie 2 out of 5 Ewok hugs for the same reason Meg gave it 2 out of 5 boobs. Go see it if you like boobs and girls.
Well, that's it for New Movie Thing Show. I'm Meg Turney.
And I'm Steve Zaragoza.
Don't forget, if you can't make it to the cinema this weekend, you can always go to netflix.com/SourceFed for a free month of instant streaming, and then you can join us on Movie Club.
Yay! Meg.
Spring
break.
Spring break.
break.